All right, so I recently made the video on Irving Goffman and his book, The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life, and how that basically ties into LARPing. And I got some comments there. First of all, like I was surprised people even saw that video. Like I'm so grateful for every view. But I saw some comments there that were kind of confused about like when is it LARPing or when is it being performative and when isn't it. So I wanted to clarify some things because I think the question really, and that's like from the book, the question isn't whether you are LARPing or not, or whether you're being performative or like performing something, it's to what degree. Because according to Goffman, there's always like some level of performance happening. And I mean, sure, it's not the same, right? Like if you take like the stereotype of a course seller in Miami with the Lambo and the yacht pictures, like the professional LARPer, like that might be more performative than other situations. But the bottom line is that even your normal personality every day, when you think you're being completely natural, is you are performing something. And it's just that if you've like been performing something for so long, it stops feeling like a performance. And basically, the point here, like the main point, is that because even your normal everyday self is to a certain degree performative, like even if you stick with sort of the version of you that people know, that's performative also. And of course, like trying out a new version of yourself. Obviously, in the beginning, there's also like a bit of performance. Call it LARPing, call it whatever. So my point is like these things aren't that different. I mean, fundamentally, there is a certain aspect of what you're doing that's performative. So yeah, like even your real self is to a degree performative. Like if you go outside, if you're with friends, if you're with family, that's just part of your social existence. And it doesn't mean that like your entire identity is fake, because like this can send people into an identity crisis, I think. But it just means that again, like what I said, like it's not are you LARPing or not, or are you being performative, but it's how performative are you. And to this point, like there is definitely a difference in whether you're acting your old self, or whether you're trying out like a new facet of your identity or like a new thing. Because I think in the beginning it definitely like it can feel cringe, especially when we like have a goal, but we want to grow into that version, but we like don't fully inhabit that yet. Like I think this goes with even like small things. Like if you've never been to the gym, your first gym session or your first time going running or something is going to feel really performative. It's like you're working uphill. Like you have this self-image of you as someone who doesn't do these things, who maybe is like who has no exercise, and then going to the gym kind of upsets that, so it feels fake. And the same for like new fashion, trying to be more disciplined, applying to a new job in like a new field, whatever. And it's because like this new version of you, even though you have the goal, hasn't been stabilized yet. It feels like it's fake. It feels like you're deceiving people. And like one point I really want to make in this video, because one person on the last video I made actually commented LARP, and I thought about that more, about like, is this YouTube channel, is this video right now just me LARPing? And honestly, yeah, like 100%. The video you're watching right now is a LARP. Like I'm LARPing, and it's not because I like secretly am lying or something, or that I'm deceiving you, but it is because like the version of myself that I have of me is that I'm not the kind of person who makes a YouTube video, a channel who like records commentaries. Like I hate the way my voice sounds on camera, and like I probably don't have like the radio voice, but I've been trying to get better at it. But still, like in front of before I record every video, there's this kind of internal resistance. And it's like, oh, who am I to do that? Like there's some like people out there that just inherently are good at making YouTube commentaries, but I'm not one of them. And this is just like this is just why the book by Irving Goffman, and why seeing people online like call people LARPers, why that sort of changed something in me, because it's just that I've in the past, definitely I've had this like older identity that it has kept me from doing things like start this YouTube channel. And my message here really to you is that even honestly, like even if you watch this video and you think like, damn, that guy shouldn't be making a YouTube channel, or like I mean, just do it anyway. Like whatever it is for you, whatever kind of your YouTube channel is, whatever something is that you've been wanting to try, but haven't because you thought that like the version of you that you are couldn't do that and that it would have to be fake. Just do it. Cause and like yeah, to tell you the truth, it will feel fake or it will feel inauthentic or larpy in the beginning. But again, like that's just your identity that hasn't been built yet. Um, and once you kind of inhabit these things longer, once you have these habits for longer time, whether it's exercise or fashion or making YouTube videos, eventually it'll just feel kind of natural. Um, and this is just one point I think is so important because like I don't need to have my personality change to become like the perfect commentary guy, the perfect voice, like the perfect edits, whatever. I just need to start. I just need to start recording videos, and eventually I will get better at it with every video, and eventually I will kind of morph into that. But I think it's kind of naive to think that you kind of need to inhabit the identity before starting something. Like you need to be a gym bro before going to the gym for the first time, otherwise it's fake. Like no, it's the other way around. You go to the gym and in the beginning it feels fake and like you have this like internal stop sign. It's like there's this, it's almost like a physical sensation of like, damn, I shouldn't be doing this. It doesn't feel natural. I'm sort of cosplaying here. I'm larping. But yeah, my point is you need to push through that and you need to really don't treat that as a stop sign, but instead be like, okay, this feels performative, but maybe I need to do it because it feels so scary, because it's so like outside of what I would usually do or what people are expecting of me. Um, and honestly, eventually, like that feeling will get less, whether it's exercise. I think for me, these YouTube videos, like I already right now recording this video, even though it's kind of strange to me, I already am more comfortable making this audio than I was like the first video, and that was just like 10 days ago. Like even in the last couple weeks. Um, and this is just really like a final point. Like, don't be scared of being cringe. Like, people are so scared of being cringe that they kind of trap themselves in sort of the older versions of them that people know. And they're just so scared of like these initial moments of trying something new, of like doing new creative work, is that they call themselves fake or that they act like it would have to be pretentious. And they just avoid all these things, or they're scared of like being a leader because it feels arrogant, and any like attempt at self-improvement is like performative. But again, like the point, and this is where it ties into the book, the point is, even if you're like your like plain old self every single day, you are already being performative. According to Irving Goffman, you already like can't escape that a certain percentage of the way you act is being performative. So like at the end of the day, try something new. Maybe you'd be 10% more performative in the beginning, or you'd feel 10% more larpy, but push through that feeling, because in the end, I mean, if you're going to be performing either way, at least like perform a version of you that interests you, that challenges you, and that just feels right for you, even if it initially doesn't feel like you were sort of set out to do this. So yeah, to finish this up, like the real question isn't am I LARPing, or is this my authentic self? The real question is really just, okay, is this a performance that I want to kind of invest more time into, that I want to grow into? Um, and yeah, like might as well, again, like might as well experiment with a new personality, a new outlook on life, and don't be so scared of being inauthentic, because yeah, we're all LARPing, guys. Um, so yeah, if you made it till here, thanks so much for watching. I only made this channel like 2 weeks ago, and I was so grateful to see that even anyone was watching these videos. Like the last video on LARPing, it has like 250 views at this point, and that's just insane to me. Like people liked it, people are commenting, and it just means the world. So thank you so much. If you want more of these videos, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I'd love to like receive feedback or video ideas in the comments. So yeah, take care. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.